All right. Are we ready? Good, good. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys stopping at another video that I'm creating this week. My name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry, no spaces. And what I want to talk about today is I'm getting ready to start a stock market course, to study a stock market course. And the way I like to study my courses is I like to create videos as I'm studying based on the knowledge that I'm gaining so that it kind of solidifies into my thought process on a more continuous basis because I'm repeating the process. If that makes sense, uh, good. But what I'm going to do also, since we're in this pandemic, is I'm going to be creating uh, videos via Zoom so that I can bring other people into the conversation, other people who are working with trying to get an understanding or gain more knowledge about the stock market. I thought that'd be pretty cool. And I know, some people that are going to start with me, but I want to start with like one person. And then if you guys are interested or you would like to join the Zoom some from time to time, you could just feel free to email me and we can make that happen. But in the meantime, I'm thinking twice a week is a good number because you become more committed and more consistent. I don't want any more than that because it's uh, it's time consuming and it's I do a lot of other things, so I don't want to really put too much on my plate. Although I am going to enjoy gaining this knowledge and getting the experience because I'm watching what's going on right now with this stock market, and I know you are too. If you're interested at all in the the day to day of the economic situation that we go through, and there are some things that if you know what you know, you can take advantage of it right now, right? And millions and billions are made in the stock market every day. So that might be something you want to consider if you're interested in, just doing something different and getting another skill, gaining another perspective. Let's say when you hear things about the stock market, you'll be able to say, hey, I know what they mean, or I understand that process. And you also have to know that there's a strategy involved, right? It's not like uh, gambling. It is gambling in a sense if you just want to, go blindly into it. But if you know what you're doing, it's not as risky and the benefits can come quicker. And you can kind of, protect yourself in many ways just by knowing what you need to do to protect yourself. Like right now, I don't know that because I only invest through an online app called Acorn. And I just what they have a system called Roundup so that when I go to the grocery store, if I spend 75 cents, I can round that 25 cents up to into my stocks. And, that's kind of fun. But, I want to get more technical. I want to understand it on a different level, if you know what I mean. I want to be able to consider myself fairly efficient with it, and that's going to take some time. That's why I'm giving myself 11 months. Starting February the 1st, I'm starting this process. So a lot of times I'll come on if I don't have a Skype, I'm not a Skype, Zoom partner that I'm having or a couple partners, I'll just come on by myself and I may share some things about the stock market or something else that's going on with the day to day. Like for instance, this weekend I studied the stocks from a guy with TD Ameritrade, which is where I opened my account with, and they taught you how to buy a stock, when to buy a stock, how much to buy, and when to sell. And that's an interesting concept, just knowing before you go in what you want to buy, when to buy, how much to buy, because you don't want to buy too much to where if you can lose it all at one time, right? And the number one rule with investing is to diversify. Never put all your eggs in one basket. That's not good. And we learned that early in life, didn't we? We learned don't put all your eggs in one basket, because if that basket breaks, just start overtime, and you don't want to do that. But anyway, I'm not going to take up much time. I just want to, this is my video day. And on my video day, I really like to just share, what's going on with my system. And maybe if you're interested, you can participate in, different ways, like via Zoom interview or Zoom, just conversation that I'll be having with different people. It should be a lot of fun, because I really do like getting online and just sharing, information. I see a lot of that going on. You do too, if you're like me and you do quite a bit of time online. You see people who are, that you never knew, and you're getting to listen to their perspective, and their perspective may be just in line with your perspective. And we're all people, right? We're all human beings. And I may think a certain way, and I may feel really passionate about it. And I may not feel that way about something else. And you may feel really passionate about something else. And I can detect that by, how excited and enthusiastic you are. And, that's good too. But the point is, we're sharing information. We're getting to know who we are. We're getting to know one another. Like, who am I? Right. I'm Larry James. I own a company called Speak with Larry, and I have a podcast show called Speak with Larry's Podcast. We've got a YouTube channel called Speak with Larry's YouTube channel, just Speak with Larry. But there's other things that you want to brand yourself with too. But when you hear that name, Speak with Larry, or that term or that phrase, that's only going to be me, only me. And if it's anybody else, I'm suing, right? Because I own that land, so to speak, right? That real estate is mine. So that's what you want to do. You want to position yourself where you can own, because when I began my journey, when I purchased that URL the first time, it was worth like $14, I think, maybe less than that, $6, $7. Now it's over $3,000. Just the URL, just you can, for you to buy Speak with Larry for me, you had to pay me at least 3,000. But I'm not selling, so you'd have to go way higher than that. I have a price. Don't get that confused. But a lot of times people don't really understand that you actually build a brand that you can sell one day, or you can sell, license it. There are a lot of things that you can do once you get in the game and start to understand how the game actually works, which is exactly what's going to happen with the stock market studies. There's a lot that I don't know, but once I get in the game and actually understand, and I can pick it apart and I can see what's really happening, I got it, because I don't take that long to learn. I mean, you got people, there's a lot of people in the stock market, and I know they're not all smart. I just know, but they are interested in the stock market. So that causes you to want to learn more, because whatever you participate in, you're going to have to know all the moving parts, or you're going to get beat over and over and over, like gambling, right? All right, listen, I got to make another video, so I don't want to take too much time, but I appreciate you guys watching these videos, and there will be more. I think this is like video 20. I had like 36 to do from January till March, so I'm way ahead of the game. So it frees up time for me to do other things, right? So stay tuned, tell somebody about this, and I look forward to connecting with you guys when I go live to join the Zoom interview and talk a little bit about the stock market. Maybe you can teach me something, because like I say, there's a lot I don't know, but I'm wide open to learn. So we'll see you guys on the next video. So as I always like to end my videos, this is what I say. Do you know? Well, say it with me. Share with someone else what I've shared with you.